Am I on the air, damn it? Am I fucking live? We are. Looks pretty fucking live. Unit, get up! Put the fucking biceps up. Steel. Bulk that shit. Bulk that shit. What's up, everybody? What up, unit? Get a little space going here, man. Can I get a little room or no? Did I give myself some fucking room? It'd be great if I got some fucking room, no? Alright, I get no fucking room. Great. Great. Fix that shit at least, man. Come on. Come on, fix that shit. Square it up. Square that shit up. There you go. Square that shit. Get BC straight. There you go. Amp unit. We're still putting this together, man. Raw is just starting off now, guys. You ain't missing nothing. Don't worry. We're just kicking it off. BC's trying to set up his shot. Very good, very good. Fucking hot up in this bitch too, man. Let's relax a little bit, huh? We got the next fucking hour up in here. What's up, everybody? We better get some fucking pyro. It's the Triple H era. This is what I'm told. This better be like fucking old school Attitude Era where it was basically like a war zone. It was literally called War Zone, by the way, guys. It was literally called the War Zone. There's no other way to put it. It was called the War Zone. And it would just be, instead of pyro, it was like fucking bombs, basically. It was just fucking blasts. That was the pyro. You felt like you were in a war zone. It was great. So I better get pyro tonight because I'm told this is a Triple H era. There's a new era, BC. Awesome. Can't wait to fucking see it. You know what? I'm still not happy. Square that up. Square that shit up. Come on. Come on. There you go. A little better, right? There you go. You gotta square that shit up, man. It's gotta be perfect. There you go. A little better. We're not in a normal setting, obviously, man. We're in the main room up in here. So some things gotta be changed around, obviously. I got a Krispy Kreme donut coffee. Krispy Kreme coffee, guys. So, salute to all you guys, man, up in here for the next hour with BC. Salute to all of you as the magic potion goes in. I'm going to be with you guys for the whole first hour of Raw. Tomorrow morning, we will go over the last 2 hours as a regular review. And then tomorrow afternoon, I'm right back with you live for Amplified Live. So, still a lot of content coming up within the next 24 hours. Yo, I want to say, while they're going through a video package of Dakota Kai, Bayley, and Iyo Sky, and Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and Bianca Belair, we're doing a 5-minute video package to start the show. I want to thank everybody that tuned in just a couple of hours ago to the live stream, Amplified Live, for Monday, August 8th, 2022. Guys, we're already over 6,000 views on that motherfucker, real-time views. I just ended that 2 hours ago. 6,000 plus. You guys fucking rock. And we're already headed toward 500 on the up, so that's fucking awesome. Let's go to 100 already before we even start the show. Smash that up on your way in. You gotta tell me we're getting pyro, please, man. What are we doing a crowd shot for? Why are we doing a crowd shot? Where's the pyro? Oh, wow, man. Come on. Triple H can't do... Dude, if I'm Triple H and I'm looking at my sheet, we start off with pyro, man. It's Cleveland, Ohio. How is there no pyro? Oh, come on, man. We got Bobby Lashley and Ciampa for the U.S. Championship. I expect a fuck finish and this to continue on. I don't see how we're going to have a decisive winner, nor should we. Wow, man. There's just no... Well, there's no pyro. That's kind of a shame. Oh, they got the brackets already for the tag team tournament for the titles. There's no tag teams at all. Zoe Stark and Nikita Lyons, Natalya and Sonya Deville, Xia Li and Shotzi, Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah. They just threw together individuals. This is exactly what we feared under Vince McMahon. Instead, we're getting it under Triple H. This is so far not turning out so good, man. We are 5 minutes into the show. We've had nothing to excite us. Women's Tag Team Tournament, Dana Brooke and Tamina versus Dakota Kai and Iyo Sky tonight. Oh, well, wow, that's so entertaining. I don't even know what to say, man. How are we starting Raw like this? Nobody. We're 5 minutes into the show. What the fuck, man? Bayley's coming down finally. After 5 minutes, Bayley is coming down with Iyo Sky and Dakota Kai. Wow, lackluster start, guys. I don't care if I'm being a harsh critic or not. I don't even want to hear it takes time for change. I understand. You don't start a show like this. Fuck are we doing, man? 5 minutes of nothing. Right from the jump, start off with something impactful, man. Something fun, something captivating. Make people put the remote control down, bro. Are we just going right into a fucking a match? There's my girl, though, Iyo. That's one of my favorite women wrestlers on the planet, guys. With Sasha Banks. I'm really high on Dakota Kai as well. So and I became a big fan of Bayley when she turned heel. So if I can put my critique hat aside for 1 second, man, I got to applaud these three ladies. Because damn, do I love all three of them. But the show, look at the crowd. Everyone's just sitting on their thumbs. How sad is that? They better get that. This better be a damn good promo to get this crowd electric. I'm telling you right now, guys. Ding dong, Bayley says. Old school ding dong. Bayley says, Iyo Sky and myself are so excited to see your dumb little faces again. Salute, unit! To everybody tuning in for the first hour live with BC. I'm going to end the stream after 1 hour. Come back in the morning. We'll review the entire show in its entirety. Salute. Are you fucking kidding me? Is it me or does Iyo Sky just get more beautiful by the fucking week? I think she gets younger by the week too, man. What the fuck? What a beautiful girl. Is it Asuka? Asuka's like 40 something, isn't she? Asuka, I believe, is in her 40s. She doesn't even look it. Bayley says, Bianca Belair would be nothing without me, so obviously she has this vendetta against the champion. Man, I love these ladies, guys. I just don't know about starting the show like this. I wouldn't even give Iyo the mic right now, man. I really wouldn't. Just let her be the fucking, let her be the brute right now. Bayley says, I learned that if you can't find the answers to the questions you have, change the questions. Old school Roddy Piper. She says, how am I the only one to realize what a lethal weapon Iyo Sky is? You're not the only one. BC knew it for years. How am I the only one to see the talent in Dakota Kai? Nah, BC saw that too. These are my girls. Iyo and Dakota are badass. I've said that for years. Bayley's flipping out. Dakota had to kind of calm her down. Dakota says, you don't got to tell them anymore. We'll show them. I think I just made her Irish. Alexa Bliss cuts them off. No doll! No doll! Oh shit! Celebration! It's Triple H! It's Triple H! Damn it, it's Triple H! I don't even give a fuck, bro. Whoever made the call to keep the doll behind gives a salute. I'm giving a swig to whoever made that fucking call. No fucking doll. Celebrate, unit. No fucking Lily, guys. Asuka just came down, so obviously the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, is about to come down. No fucking doll. This is, I think this is the first time in forever that we've seen no Lily with Alexa Bliss. So, here comes Bianca. But what the fuck is Bianca? Bianca almost took out Asuka's dome piece with her braid. And now these ladies are coming down to the ring. Well, what are we gonna do? Just all right, just for full transparency, guys, we are currently headed toward 12 minutes into the show. Crowd is not too into it. I mean, we're just having six ladies kind of have some words right now. I'm hoping that they have something fun planned. I don't see how they're gonna do an epic segment. I don't see how we're gonna get any creativity or organic type of a segment. Other than maybe a brawl, maybe this leads into a tag team match. I have no idea. Alexa says, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Bianca with the loudest pop out of all six ladies with a huge EST chant. Alexa says, just wanted to give you guys a ding-dong heads up. You're not winning the tournament. So wait, Iyo and Dakota have to beat Tamina and Dana Brooke, correct? And then they'll take on whoever wins the Asuka Alexa match, I believe, in this tournament. Clash at the castle. They're just setting up for a 6-woman tag. I just hope we get some fun story leading into it, man. I don't want to do this for 3 weeks. Yeah, I said this last. I saw this is where they were going with this. I don't like the fact that Bayley's clique just went right into 3-on-3 action. I wish they were just kind of brutes for a month, established themselves as these bullies, badasses. I don't want to just see them in 6-woman tags every week. Belair says, yeah, you're on. Okay, so now we have a 6-woman tag at Clash. I'm okay with this. I just hope we get creative in the build leading up to it the next 3 weeks. And now they're just brawling, which is exactly what I said was going to happen. Now they're all just brawling. I mean, this is simplistic, guys. This is exactly what you would see under Vince McMahon's regime. 15 minutes of just talking, and then they just brawl. They better fight to the parking lot, and somebody better get ran over by a monster truck. They better brawl down the road to the local supermarket and fight into the dairy section. I want to see them brawl into a bar room down the corner or the block. I want to see fucking a car drive by and almost hit them. Maybe it's AJ Lee and CM Punk trying to make it home from Cleveland, Ohio. I don't give a fuck who it is. But this can't just be a brawl, guys. They're into the crowd, so at least they're trying to make it a little bit more of a fun brawl. Alexa just dives off the barricade onto everybody. We got a panty shot. Where's Jerry Lawler? Panties! Panties! Alexa Bliss jumps off. Here comes Adam Pearce and the goons. The fucking Geek Squad's coming out to break them all up. It's a wild brawl to start Raw. I've never seen this. All right, man. Here's the thing, guys. We just went to commercial break. All right, guys. So here's the thing. I'm not totally gonna shit on it. It's not what I was hoping for. You really wanna go old school again. I'm not saying the Attitude Era has to come back. I know we got to give time for change, but like you want to start the show, make people put the remote down, have fun with it. This was 15 minutes of a lot of talk and then just a brawl. This is how you start most weeks. So at least it was a little bit more of a brawl. They went into the crowd with the ladies. That's a plus. And number 2, Alexa Bliss did not have Lily the doll. So that's a plus. So I'm going to give 2 rounds of applause, golf claps. I don't care if it's you can bow down to Triple H for not having Lily and to having them brawl into the crowd, or you can just say, hey, it was the right fucking atmosphere. And they were feeling fucking froggy, so they leaped into the barricade, over the barricade. Now, here's what's not good, man. When we come back from break, we're going to be near 20 minutes into the show, and we only have that one little talky brawl segment, and that's it. That's how you start the 3-hour show. That's what you get your audience hyped up on. That's not good. Number 2, you had no pyro. You're under a new regime. You really want your audience to feel like it's a different atmosphere. It's a different presence in that arena. Pyro, old school too, not just some fucking fireworks. I want the fucking blasts. Like you're in a war zone. Anything can happen. Spontaneity at its finest. For the next 3 hours, this is the place to be. Something simplistic like pyro could do that, and I don't know why Triple H wouldn't want that. And aside, I don't know, man. I was hoping, not hoping. I'm the only podcaster that said this is the type of stuff that we're still gonna get. But I was, I had a little bit of hope that we'd get a little bit more in that opening segment, man. And now we're just gonna do this fucking bullshit tag tournament, a bunch of teams that are not even teams. And it's going to culminate probably with these same 4 out of the 6 ladies. And we're going to crown new champs, and that's how we're going to spend our fucking time. I'm not hyped for this. If you guys are, I'm not going to throw any shade. I hope you guys get what you want out of this women's tournament. I'm not hyped at this at all. I don't like tournaments, period. I like stories. Today, the tournament is the story. The problem is we see so many tournaments that it's the same old fucking story. So tournaments to BC do nothing. I can't stand them personally. Pro wrestling is planned. It's predetermined. It's scripted. I don't need a bullshit tournament and act like this is the NFL playoffs or the NBA or the MLB. I don't need that. I want good storylines. I wanted these 6 ladies to be in the fucking parking lot right now brawling. Literally into the road of Cleveland, Ohio. You can do it, man. You just have PAs, production assistants, block off the road so nobody actually gets ran over, and you fucking brawl into the road. Just have fun, get creative, do something original, unique. Captivate fans like BC that are jaded to the past 10 years of nonsense. This was not that much better than what we've seen under the old bastards regime. Okay, we still have 2 hours and 40 minutes-ish. Let's keep it rolling. I'm with you guys the whole first hour. Tomorrow morning we'll go over the last 2 hours. But, that was the first hour, guys. Salute to all you guys, man. Let me go over it, too. I know there's some VIPs up in here, man. Let me say what's up to my VIPs. Godswilla. 2-spot, just showing the love to the Ant-Man. Godswilla. I'm glad you caught this live stream, man. First hour of Monday Night Raw. I hope you caught the earlier live stream we put out, Amplified Live, because I got your super thanks, Godswilla. And I gave you a shout out. So God's will, I appreciate that, man. Ashley Steggles up in this bitch. $17.99. Let's get the ball rolling, shall we? With an article I saw on WWE possibly splitting up the world titles again. I hope this happens. Or what will the Rumble winner challenge for if they aren't split and we do get Rock and Roman? Ashley Steggles, I've been saying that. JR says the same thing. We all say the same thing. Split the titles, have two different champions. We understand they don't always get it right. But right now, Roman and how long he's been champion with both belts, really, I think the best thing here is to have two separate champions benefit from Roman's long-term reign. And if one is going to be Karrion Kross, cool. The other has to be Cody Rhodes. Ashley Steggles, I hope that is absolutely true. Braid Sabet. Braid. $2.99. Appreciate that super sticker, bruh. Much love and respect right back to you. Osea Weidman's up in this bitch with a couple of $9.99s. Osea says, BC, you got me drinking coffee again. Make it good, man. It gets you amped. That coffee's actually good for the heart. Yeah, there's new studies that show it's actually good for the heart. Obviously, in consumption, you don't want to drink 10 cups a day like BC. But Osea, you're going to find good health improvements by drinking coffee. Osea also says, expect for Dakota and Iyo to win the tag team titles. Yeah, I think that's where they're headed, and I'm totally down with that. I just hope they rectify their wrongs from Sasha and Naomi, and they actually give them a legit tag team division to work with. Otherwise, Dakota and Iyo should just say, fuck that. We don't want the titles. They're more of a curse than a reward. Osea Weidman. Millennium Man 2010 5 spot. Hey BC, Kross could beat Theory for his briefcase. Yeah, but then you're still doing heel versus heel, which a lot of people are talking about Roman versus Karrion, which is heel versus heel. Then you're doing Karrion versus Theory. At some point, because he does work better as a heel, Karrion has to stay heel. You do want Karrion to be taking on faces. Right now, all we're talking about is the heels. Although Millennium Man 2010, if done correctly, I'd be on board with that. Fleck Guapo's up in this motherfucker with a 2 spot. What up, Fleck? No pyro? Really, Triple H? Damn, homie. No bueno. No bueno. No doubt, Fleck Guapo. I was really looking forward to the pyro. Really symbolic that there's a new regime, you know? And I mean extra pyro. You know, the hardcore, like back in the Attitude Era when you had the bomb pyro. Like you were in a war. I was hoping Triple H brought a little bit of that back. It's kind of sad we got nothing. And 15 minutes of just talking, and then a little bit of a brawl with the ladies afterwards. That was a rather pathetic opening. I think we can do better, and I respect all the ladies that are involved in there too. You guys know how high I am on Iyo, my second favorite women's wrestler on the planet, aside from Sasha. I'm so high on Dakota. Love Alexa. Asuka's my girl. Bianca. Love them all. Bayley. But we could have done better than that. H. That was a weird 20 minutes. And it just set up their inevitable 6-woman tag at Clash at the Castle. Fleck Guapo, I don't know where the fucking pyro was, man. Sam Byers is up in this bitch. Sam Byers with a coffee for BC. I appreciate that, Sam. Always good to see you up in here, dude. Sheriff Rivers with a 2 spot. By the way, Rosa is 49-5 in AEW, LOL. You know the sad part about that, Sheriff Rivers? Nobody would have known. That's how, under the radar it is with Thunder Rosa. It's not a good title reign, man. You know, it doesn't take BC to tell you that. Anybody with 2 eyes will tell you that Thunder Rosa's title reign has been kind of rough. Okay, that's a lie. It's been really rough. And if 49-5 is true, that is one of the worst 49-5s I've ever seen. That's kind of sad. Sheriff Rivers, I appreciate that, dude. Guys, we're back live. We've been for the past couple of minutes. We got Seth Rollins in action with Dawkins. Now, last week we got Montez Ford and Seth Rollins. So I don't know why we're getting Rollins in a tag team. I mean, why is Rollins feuding with a tag team? Can somebody in the chat please let me know? Am I missing something maybe? Let me know if I'm missing anything, guys. Montez was like faking a heart attack or something. We just went to commercial with Rollins being taken out because he was concerned Seth was having a heart attack. I think. I don't even know what's happening here. JR9, it makes no sense. Seth is supposed to be feuding with Riddle. Yeah, and I guess Riddle is injured, so they just threw the Street Profits onto Seth Rollins. Guys, so far we're headed, when we come back from commercial, a half an hour into the show, and I'm not seeing anything that's drastically different than the Vince McMahon era. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing later in the program we're going to get little Triple H nuggets. But, I mean, this is shit that should be in day one rectified, right? This is a format issue. Like, when things don't make sense, Triple H on day one has to say absolutely not when he's looking over the script, right? Triple H is the final approval for the script. How are you looking at Seth Rollins versus the Street Profits for an entire month as a feud? That's bullshit. I mean, I hope we're all on the same page there, right, guys? I hope we're not all just making pretend that this is a great show just because H is in charge. I mean, this is a very goofy half an hour. And if you're new to the channel, I mean, I'm a fair critic, but I am harsh, but I'm just trying to get the best possible product. So it's great that the old bastard is out. Earlier today, we broke that John Laurinaitis has been fighting. That's awesome. But, I mean, you never want to see people lose jobs. But, I mean, if you're passing around paralegals on company time, you're probably going to be fired. But, guys, I mean, this is goofy, man. What we're doing here, man. Seth Rollins in the Street Profits is all we have. I just don't understand how this is any different than Vincent Kennedy McMahon. And you say, well, change takes time. I understand. And we're going to get some more Triple H nuggets later that we're going to applaud, hopefully. But this change does not take any time. It takes 1 second to go over your script and say, I'm sorry, why is Seth Rollins feuding with the Street Profits? Why are we spending 20 minutes to set up the ladies for Clash at the Castle? In a non-creative way. Just send all 6 ladies to the ring, have them bicker, and then have them brawl. Come on, that's status quo, man. That's not getting creative. Are we saving all our creativity for hour number 2, maybe? Hour number 3, possibly. Maybe hour number 1 they just shit on? I mean, I guess it's possible. Bakayuka. Good to see Bakayuka up in here, man. 2-spot. What's up, dude? Kross interview. John gave Kross H's number to verse. I don't know what the heck that. Baka, how much coffee have you had today, bro? Kross interview. John gave Kross H number to verse Roman. I can't decode that shit, Bakayuka. You've been with this channel long enough. I can't decode that. Baka, you still up in the chat? What are you saying to me, brother? What the fuck? Listen, I didn't graduate high school. I went back. I got what's known as a GED. So if you want me to decode shit, it's going to be the whole hour. Baka Yuka. Oh, you're still in the chat. Baka. Much love, dude. Yeah, I don't know exactly what that said, though, brah. But I do appreciate you, brother. Let me see if Baka's up in there, man. What the hell's going on here now? The referee, Montez is in there. Backwards baseball cap like he's BC going to the ball game. Dawkins is passed out in the corner. Rollins is, I don't know what is happening. The ref has a chair that Montez brought in. Montez is pissed off greatly at Rollins. Now the ref is chucking Montez out of the arena, or at least backstage. Oh, Bakayuka. John Moxley gave Triple H number to Kross because he can tell in the future down the road Roman Reigns needs an opponent viable, and that could be Karrion Kross. Yeah, well, we talked about that earlier, though. You got the heel versus heel thing. It would be a fun match. I just hope it would be done correctly. I don't want one of them out-healing the other because I do think Karrion should be a heel, and obviously Roman should. So even though Roman is running out of opponents, if you're not going to do Karrion correctly versus Roman, I'd rather not do it. Just have Drew versus Karrion. BC's fine with that. All right, so Montez is ejected from ringside, I believe. Dawkins now has control over Rollins. Okay. Sheriff Rivers, 5 spot. Sheriff Rivers says the Mets 70-40, by the way. Did you see the video of Mets KO a Braves fan over the weekend? LOL. Sheriff Rivers, for my own health, I try not to watch anything that has to do with the Mets. Because the Mets suck! I'm just playing, brother. I'm just playing, brother. I'm so proud of the Mets. I really am, man. They're in the National League. I really don't give a fuck. I can say that. It's not like the Red Sox, right? I gotta talk shit about the Red Sox. Good for the Mets. They are like, what are they, 70-40? I think the Yankees are as well. 70-39, I believe, is our record. We have the Mariners tonight, so we don't start our game until 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time because we're on the West Coast. We're in Seattle. So the Mets are keeping pace with the fucking Yankees. That's pretty solid, dude. But Sheriff Rivers, I did not see that. I don't catch too much with the Mets. My hands are full with the Yankees, man. We lost fucking 5 in a row, Sheriff Rivers. Believe that shit? We're the best team in baseball record-wise, or at least one of. I don't know if the Astros have caught us. But best team in baseball, we lost 5 in a row. That's not good. Oh, you got the nice pop-up power bomb there from Dawkins. I see. I don't know what we're doing here because Rollins is one of the best wrestlers in the world. He has these classics with Cody, and Dawkins is going to take him 20 minutes, guys. Are we really doing this? I understand we're adding time to matches, right? Matches are longer now. Yay! That's good. I've said for years that's a good thing. Should be happening. But I don't know if Dawkins should be taking Rollins to task. Because it's Dawkins! I don't like Rollins involved with a tag team feud. I don't know what this is. All because Riddle isn't there? Pedigree by Seth Rollins. That should do it, right? 1, 2. Seth Rollins wins with a pedigree. Okay, so are we done with the Street Profits now? Did you bury them enough? Is Montez going to turn heel? Can we finally get a Montez singles push finally? Here comes a Stomp post-match. Stomp onto Dawkins. I'm surprised Montez didn't run down to save his buddy. Rollins just got down to do a Stone Cold yelling in his face afterwards. Montez hits the ring, and Seth runs off. Wow, what an amazing Raw so far, man. This is exciting. Come on, man. Is Triple H saving all of his gems for hour 2 and hour 3 when BC goes off the air? He wants me to dog out the first hour and then the last 2. He's going to... So tomorrow morning, he wants me to talk all the positive stuff. Montez isn't even showing that he's going to turn heel, right? Over the last few weeks, we started to see maybe Montez is going to turn heel, so maybe there is some meaning. No, he was right there by Dawkins, pissed off at Rollins. So all of this is literally for nothing, guys. This is just because Riddle is out of the equation, so they're feeding the Street Profits to Rollins every week. I just think this is so fucking stupid. Carlos races. I got goosebumps from tonight's epic action so far. It's fucking epic so far, guys. I know you hold your excitement, all right? Hold your goosebumps, Carlos. Oh, people are gonna call BC I'm gonna be the fucking the asshole in the community because I'm not praising it and I'm not giving enough time for change. Yes, I am. Relax. I'm guessing there's going to be Triple H gems later on, but I mean, hour number 1 is a dud so far. I mean, I wouldn't even think... This is like Vince McMahon approving hour number 1. So far, hour number 1 is basically Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Oh, I tell you. Prime Killer, 5 spot. What up, Prime Killer? Good to have you up in here, man. How did you feel when you first saw the Titantron with exploding pyro and Marilyn Manson's Beautiful People theme? Prime Killer, why you gotta do that, man? That just brings me back to some of the best times in pro wrestling. I mean, it's second to none, Prime Killer. A beautiful people, a beautiful people, a beautiful people, a beautiful people. Bombs going, not pyro, bombs were going off in the arena, man. You saw they acted like it was missiles, so it would be like, pew, pew, pew. The crowd was so hyped because you literally felt you were in a war zone. I mean, that's what I was hoping Triple H would bring a little bit back, right? Doesn't take a lot, little extra money, no doubt, but bring the hardcore pyro back. Make your fans know that they're in for something special. Where they are is the place to fucking be. Prime Killer, those were the days, my friend. Those were the days. There's Edge playing around with Rey and Dominic because Judgment Day is 3 people, and we need 3 people to face them, so Edge has to go with Dominic and Rey. Last week was an accident, he's telling Dominic. Dominic doesn't look like he's too happy. Dominic says, I'm cool. Oh, Dominic shoves Edge. Dominic not happy with Edge. Dominic's little nephew is getting in between them. Who is... Oh, no, wait, that's Rey Mysterio. That's not his young nephew. That's Ray. Playing! We love Ray. Oh, Dominic just stormed off. Hey, it's a storyline. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm taking this shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's a storyline. Maybe, kinda. Right? Dominic, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna fucking eventually join Judgment Day? Is he gonna eventually accept the apology from Edge? Is this gonna cause a rift between him and Ray? I don't know. I'm trying here, man. I'm trying to get a storyline. There's my boy Karrion Kross. But Prime Killer, man, those were the days, dude. I can't tell you how fucking epic. Well, you know, bro. You're the one who asked the question. Pyro makes such a big difference. Oh, we're back in commercial. My bad. Okay, so yeah, so that was an easy trend into commercial. When we come back, we're about to be 40 minutes into the show when we come back from commercial. Nothing really to talk about in hour number 1, so this is just basically a Vince McMahon show. Nothing has piqued anybody's interest to the second level. I think that's pretty obvious. So, wisdom of Charlie Grin. Wisdom! Says, seen an article online, don't know if it's true, but I heard Triple H is wanting to go back to using the WWF logo. Don't think it can happen, but would be awesome to go back to the F. Much love, brother. Much love, the wisdom of Charlie Grin. That is a false article where if you did read that, that's absolute bullshit. The World Wildlife Fund, or Foundation, they own the WWF. You cannot do that as a logo. You can't have that anywhere. So, wisdom, I can debunk that right now. That is a load of horse shit. And that's just everybody jumping on to the Triple H is going to bring everything that we used to have back. Not true, man. He can bring back Karrion. He can bring back Dakota. He can bring back Sasha. He is not bringing back the WWF. That is never going to happen ever again. The lawsuit would be just too high. Wisdom, good to see you up in here, man. William F. Always good to have William F. in here, man, with that 5 spot. Hour 1 is worthless so far. I might just go to bed after you sign off. Thank you for making it watchable, BC. Bro, William F., first of all, it's always good having you up in here. Secondly, I'm just glad you guys tune in and you want to shoot the shit with BC for at least an hour during Raw. I hope I really do make it more enjoyable, make it more watchable. Under Vince McMahon, it was a necessity. Under H, hopefully in time it'll change to where it is more entertaining. But there was a little bit of a hope that this show would start off with more of a bang. So I'm definitely glad I'm live with you guys too. It's making hour 1 definitely much more enjoyable for BC as well. So William F., I definitely appreciate that. Ashley Steggles, $44.99 banger! Ashley! Salute! I also saw something about the draft coming back, which got me thinking of how Kross could be WWE champion against Cody at Mania. So here is some fantasy booking. Drew wins just the WWE title in Cardiff, feuds with Kross, who wins it from Drew. Scale 1 to 10. Ashley, that's a lot of fantasy back and forth, wish-wash, hogwash booking, though. If I gotta be honest with ya, and I hope you're getting all that love up in the chat, you're no stranger to that shit, Ashley Steggles. I appreciate that, dude. Let me So you want to do Drew wins it from Roman. Damn. Or if there is a triple threat from Roman and Kross. So Drew wins it, feuds with Kross, who wins it from Drew. So they're just playing hot potato with it a little bit. So Karrion. So Drew is just the middleman. He's the transition champion just to get it to Karrion. I mean, I guess that I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. I don't think anybody should be winning that title unless it's Cody Rhodes. If it's not The Rock in some fun way, and then The Rock gets beat up so badly the night after by Roman in the Bloodline that The Rock has to go back to Hollywood permanently, his career's done, but he ends his career as champion, and then the battle back to get the title, Roman's going to be even more of a diabolical heel times 10. So if The Rock's not getting it at 39, Cody has to be the champ, and I would split it into two, and I would have two different champs. If you want Karrion to be one, fine. Cody should be the other one. I don't know where Drew fits into the equation. I love Drew McIntyre. I want good booking for the guy. I don't see, based on the way he's been booked for the past year plus, how he's going to be champion or he even fits in the picture of being a title holder. I don't see it. But Ashley Steggles, much love and respect. We shall see. That's why they put on the shows, man. Doesn't matter what Ashley Steggles or BC thinks that it's Triple H's fucking playground now, man. Ashley Steggles, man, the coffees, I appreciate that. You know that, man. You guys seriously make this much more enjoyable than the show most of the time. I gotta be honest with you guys, man. The contributions like Ashley Steggles, just seeing people like Ashley Steggles up in this chat, you guys are the best, man. We are back from commercial, though. Miz and Tommaso Ciampa backstage. Can I call him Tommaso? Is that okay, Vince? If I'm Ciampa, I'm going to H, and I'm asking for my first name back. So we're about to be we're over 40 minutes into the show. Nothing has happened so far. Seth Rollins has beat a tag team guy, Dawkins. And Bayley and her group talked a lot of smack to Bianca Belair and their group, and then they just brawled a little bit. Guys, that was the whole first 40 minutes so far. I'm not even joking. Ciampa just pointed to a Harley Race robe. So Ciampa continues to pay homage to the U.S. Championship. Now you can tell that's a lot of Triple H right there, man. H does at least appreciate the past. Ciampa says he doesn't even realize that he's already lost. Now, guys, now we love Ciampa. We want to see him book correctly, but Bobby Lashley can't lose that title tonight, correct? Chat, how do you see Lashley, man? You can't book Lashley to be a 1-month champion, can you? I mean, isn't that doing him filthy, not just dirty? Chat, how do you feel about Bobby Lashley losing that championship tonight? You can't actually do that, right? I mean, I'm guessing it's a fuck finish to get them to a rematch at Clash at the Castle, but even then Bobby can't lose, right? I mean, right? I don't know. Well, Dalton says Bobby doesn't need a championship. Usually I agree with people like Bray Wyatt doesn't need a title. Undertaker never needed one. Bob Ashley? What the fuck? I'm like that writer. Remember, what was that writer's name? She called him Bobby Ashley or some shit. Bobby Lashley needs something, man. I mean, if it's not a title, it's some type of good booking. I don't know how Bobby can just lose the title tonight. They're just playing hot potato with it. Yeah, Kenice Mobley. Alexi, thank you. Kenice Mobley. Talked a lot of shit about Bobby Lashley as she was a writer for the company. Like, they're just making fun of the Hurt Business. Gregory, make Ciampa have an excellent showing, but Lashley has to retain. I mean, that's what I'm thinking, right? War Dog, I got it though, right? The Mobley said. Bob Ashley. What do we got? Kevin Owens versus Ezekiel again? Is this supposed to be a sanctioned match? Owens looks like he just hurt Ezekiel very badly, so now the referee is calling for some medical. Owens is looking over Ezekiel. Why are we seeing them still feud in August, guys? Guys, why are we seeing Owens and Ezekiel in August? Where is Triple H? Is he even still the head of creative? Is Vince McMahon back tonight? I'm being serious. Is Vince McMahon back in charge? They're putting Ezekiel on a stretcher, so obviously the feud is going to now continue into Clash at the Castle, it looks like. I'm guessing Owens is going to jump him again once he's on the stretcher. Right, old school Kevin Owens where he's he doesn't care if you're really injured, which is, I guess it's a good thing, right? So we're going to commercial and we're still doing... Guys, I am not bullshitting you here. We just went to commercial with Owens taking out Ezekiel. You know, the feud from 3 months ago? Oh, fucking A. At this point, grow the dude's beard back and just have him come back as Elias. He can even borrow my bandana. He can even borrow BC's beard, man. It's summertime. I like to shave that shit full. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand why we're getting the same fucking feud. This is not change. We're going backwards right now. Oh, fuck. Yo, DB! What up, DB? With that 10 spot. In fact, BC, they should be brawling in the gas station and hitting each other with the slushy machine or the coffee makers, LOL. Hour 1 must be VKM. By the way, I loved the Across the Nation theme song for Raw. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. I'll even take that back. As far as fighting at the gas station, I didn't even think of that. Beautiful. A gas station. Everybody has had brawls at gas stations, right? You're in line, you're trying to get gas, but the fucking idiot, while he was getting gas pumped for him, he fucking went into the store to get some fucking nachos and a slushie. Maybe a pack of smokes. So the car is sitting there at the fucking gas pump. You need to get gas, but this fucking idiot is in the store eating nachos and slushies. So when he comes out, you give him a piece of your mind. Everybody's had brawls at the gas station, so why not have a feud somehow wind up at a gas station? Owens is brawling with Ezekiel? Okay, followed him to the gas station. Got out and they brawled while pumping gas. I'll take it. It's much more fun. It's a storyline. I'm going to remember that part of the feud. DB! We laugh. We have fun with this, but I'm being serious. I remember Booker T and Stone Cold fighting in a grocery store, and it was epic. The APA used to always battle in bar rooms. It was epic. Mae Young would battle in bingo halls. Literally, like playing bingo. I'm not asking for a lot, man. Eddie 2-spot, John Laurinaitis. Just one more. Paralegal, Vince. Come on, man. I just want to be people power for one more night, please. Don't future endeavor the future endeavorer. I'm the one who future endeavors, Vince. Please pick up your phone. If I could just have one more paralegal. Mrs. Bella's gonna divorce me. Come on, Vince. People power. People power, Vince. We shared the paralegal together, man. Just pick up your phone. They're trying to fire me, Vince. People power. Eddie, good to see you up here, brother. Q Machiavelli, Q 199, Dominic to Judgment Day, question mark, or that was pointless. Something better be happening, man. It's a storyline, kind of, if they keep going with it. But Q, I don't know if they know what they're doing. That's the problem. Sheriff Rivers with that 2-spot. I'm on a roller coaster of excitement. Oh yeah, this first hour's doing it, Sheriff. Fucking goosebumps, bro. Goosebumps on the biceps, on the delts. Hour number 1 is so epic. Sheriff Rivers, man. Too funny. You guys are the fucking best, man. We are now headed towards 50 minutes into this show. This is the old school NXT Owens, I mean, we can't just relive black and gold here, guys. I mean, I see what H is trying to do to prove a point, right? I am here, guys, and I am doing change, but we can't just do black and gold. I mean, the crowd is that. Look at the crowd right now. They're on their thumbs. One person's waving to their whoever's watching. Does anybody care about me? I'm waving. Hello, hi, I'm here. It's fucking pointless and lifeless right now. Kevin Owens powerbombs Ezekiel and sends him away on a stretcher. I just don't know why we're getting Ezekiel and Kevin Owens in August, other than the fact that they don't know what the fuck they're doing and they don't give a shit to even try. I'm guessing we're going to get Finn Balor and Rey Mysterio now, correct? BC will try to stay with you for this segment. Oh, boy. I want you guys to know that I came into this live stream ready to just fucking praise the shit out of things, applaud. I mean, I came not with excitement. I'm not one of these fucking like these cornball podcasters. You know? I'm so excited. This is so amazing. I love wrestling so much right now. I'm not one of those people, but I mean, I really wanted to come into this show. Really talking about so much good shit. And hour number one has been such a disappointment. I'm really hoping that the last 2 hours are better. And tomorrow morning when BC goes over it with you, we have a lot of good stuff to talk about. They're getting good with their CGI. I mean, there's a positive, right? Right? They had a pretty cool Judgment Day CGI thing up on the screen. I mean, there's a plus, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Long-term booking, right? I know. Ezekiel and Kevin Owens. Long-term. Just one problem. No storyline. They just come out and fight each other every week, or they just yell at each other, and then Owens jumps them. I mean, it's no wonder the crowd was just sitting on their thumbs during that segment. 3 months of feuding, and the crowd doesn't give a fuck. What does that tell you, guys? What does that tell you about Owens and Ezekiel? You know, and you're just doing the same shit over and over. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. You're not gonna get a different result just because there's a new guy in charge. Who's not afraid of anyone? What's Balor saying? Balor says, fear is not real. It's a product of your imagination. The Judgment Day fears nobody. Danger is real. Danger is very real. Remember Walter White? Anybody ever see Breaking Bad? I am the danger. Priest says, Edge, I'm going to be clear with you. Tonight, I would lay you out. But in 2 weeks, we're in Toronto. Edge hasn't wrestled in Toronto in 12 years, so he wants Edge and Damian Priest in 2 weeks. Guys, get those likes over 200, please, man. I just saw we're over 190. I appreciate that. Let's get that over 200 live so we can begin the process to 300. Helps out the algorithm afterwards. Which, by the way, you guys rocked. 2 hours ago, I put up a stream. Over 6,000, you guys. Over 500 on the ups. You guys rocked that, man. Appreciate that, man. Over 200. Thank you, guys, man. Oh, is that the whole promo? I think that was the whole promo. We're just setting up a Edge-Damian match in 2 weeks, I guess. Okay. The crowd cannot be more... I feel so bad for this crowd. Ray's going to the ring. Edge asks, have you seen Dominic? Ray says no. Ray's going out. They don't know where Dominic is. Dominic's probably going to jump Edge backstage. I mean, that'll be one of those backstage brawls. I'm good with it, man. Hey, it's better than just doing everything out in the ring. I wish we'd get a little more creative, but whatever, man. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm guessing Edge is going to get jumped backstage. Or they just do everything in the ring. Dominic goes to the ring, and I don't know, man. Edge is probably going to save Ray, and then Dominic goes out, and there's going to be some type of mishmash. So they just all they did in that promo was set up a match in 2 weeks in Toronto. Oh, and then we just went to commercial. What a fucking this hour sucked fucking balls. This first hour sucked dick. What the fuck happened in this first hour that I should be excited about, guys? Please tell me. Because I know I'm going to be the asshole podcaster, man. Wow, basically, he's not allowing any change. I'm guessing there's going to be some good stuff in the next 2 hours. I guess that's what Triple H is saving his load over, but fuck. Hour 1 sucked. Fucking A, man. This was fucking batshit bad. There's nothing good on that one, man. Come on, dog. Christopher Blackshear, $4.99. Why do these journalists make stuff up? Punk's Ezekiel versus Owens in a rematch. VKM vibes. Retired, supposedly. So be retired. Well, I know he's always going to have the master key to the whole kingdom. You know what I mean? He's going to have the master bedroom lock. So Vince will never truly be gone. I said it in an earlier stream. Vince is not the type that's going to be sitting on his couch with Linda McMahon watching the Golden Girls marathon. Vince is not going to be on the Jersey Shore catching a tan. Vince is going to be there always with something to say about the product. And as far as journalists, they need that. They need to speculate so they can get clicks and whatnot. So that's always going to be the game, unfortunately, Christopher. We just have to be smarter. If we know that something is bullshit from the jump, don't even give these journalists the time of day. And as far as Ezekiel and Owens in a rematch, VKM vibes, that's in August 8th, and Owens is taking out Ezekiel? Really, bro? Christopher, so good to see you up in here, man. The wisdom of Charlie Grin, another coffee man, 5-spot. Wisdom says, do you believe one change that needs to happen is bringing back unscripted promos once again, letting the talent speak from the heart? I believe so. Well, that's the only way you're going to get their true identity, right? That's the only way that they're going to be comfortable within themselves and what they can do and produce. And that's the only way that we're going to be able to see the real them so that there can be a connection. Without that, there's never fully going to be the type of stars that we've seen in the past. So the wisdom of Charlie Grin, tenfold, I absolutely concur with that statement. Shaolin 40 says, Hour 1 has been insufferable since H took over. They just haven't been good. Same as Vinnie Mac. So Shaolin, I agree completely. Big Nang 5-spot. BC, is it a good idea for some NXT original Gold alumni to invade 2.0 territory, start a feud leading to Survivor Series or War Games? I fucking love it, Big Nang. Book that shit. Get a hold of H and make it happen. Beggars can't be choosers. Big Nang, I'll take that right now, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big Nang with another 5 says, am I the only one that wants the Fiend to dethrone Roman if he decides to make a return over Cody or now Kross? I would love that because this is a Bray Wyatt channel. I love the dude, but we were talking about this earlier. Bray doesn't actually need a title, though. So I don't know if I want him to dethrone and take that title from Roman because he can be booked really, really good without a title. Whereas I just think that title would a culminating moment for Cody is that title. I think the journey, not that Cody won't be special without a title, but the journey that Cody has already begun, beating Rollins 3 times, the journey has to culminate winning that title. Bray's journey doesn't have to culminate that way, though. But Big Nang, I'm not going to there ain't going to be a pity party if my boy Bray ever wins the title again. He just better not be done dirty and filthy like he was at Super Showdown, thanks to the old bastard in Stamford when Goldberg did him filthy. Bullshit to this day. Very frustrating. Sheriff Rivers, 2-spot. Imagine Austin and Macho Man's promo. Oh, one-on-one? Are you kidding me? Sheriff Rivers, could you imagine Stone Cold and the Macho Man in a promo battle? Oh, yeah, you think you're a badass. Yeah, I'll take you out, Stone Cold. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing but a little bitch. Yeah, I said a bitch. Looks like you're a little angry. Yeah, you getting upset? You're getting mad? You don't like what I'm saying, do you? Yeah, but you can't do nothing about it. No, I said nothing. You're a little bitch. What? You got your little bitty eyes locked on the eyes of the world's toughest son of a bitch. You call yourself a macho man, but you ain't nothing but a little bitch man. You sit there walking around on your tiptoes like a little fairy. Let me go ahead and do you one better. Let me clip your knees, put down your shoulders, drop you down just a couple notches so you can be on your knees where you belong, son. What? I said 1, what? 2, what? Maybe 3 mud holes. And deep down you know you ain't gonna beat Stone Cold. I can whoop your ass any day of the week, twice on Sunday. Do I think you can whoop Stone Cold's ass? Oh, hell no. Oh, yeah, you talk a big game. Yeah, you talk a big game, but come WrestleMania, yeah, I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna take you out, yeah. Anyway, I've had a lot of coffee. That's Macho Man and Stone Cold. And that's how I'm gonna leave you guys, man. Balor and Rey Mysterio are in the ring. I will go over this match tomorrow morning for you guys, man. You guys are the best, man. All my super chatters, you made this even more fun. Everybody in the chat just having a good time. You guys are the best. We're going to do this tomorrow early in the morning. Hour number 2, hour number 3 of Monday Night Raw. I will review it. Not live, I don't believe. At least, yeah, I don't think I'm going live at 6 a.m., although that would be funny. And then tomorrow afternoon, Amplified Live. I will be live with you guys in the afternoon. So again, another double-decker video day. Thank you guys so much, man. It's been a fucking a grand old time with this shitty first hour. I'm hoping hour 2 and hour 3 does get better. I do think Triple H has something up his sleeve. I'm hoping. Something fun. It's just you can't let the whole first hour go by and absolute jack shit happens. That's unacceptable. So, much love to you guys, man. Until next time, Top Guy, and I'm fucking out. I'll see you guys for a double video guy. Double video guy? Double video guy, what are you doing, man? Double video day tomorrow. Well, I'll have my assistant Sasha back, and we can do this more properly, and I won't be so fucking bonkers. I've had a lot of coffee today. I had a lot of coffee. And Sheriff Rivers ends it with me doing a Stone Cold and Macho Man. You knew what you were doing, Sheriff Rivers. Check you guys, man. Rey Mysterio going up top right now to hit a little butt to the chest. There you go. There you go, little Ray Ray. Are you guys entertained yet? Because I'm not. Salud. Salud, Top Guy, I'm fucking out.